Happy Wednesday, everyone. I hope you guys are having an amazing Wednesday. I'm super glad that you are joining me on today. I'm excited because today we're going to be talking about the power of intellectual property inside of your business and why really every business needs it. But listen, if you've never seen my face before, I'm Candace Michelle, Coach Candace Michelle, and I actually help you to cash in on your passion and produce a lot of impact, okay, with digital products, courses, coaching programs, retreats, live events, really anything that your brain can imagine. I am here to help you to facilitate it, to create it, to design it. We're going to do all of the things. So now that I got the introduction out of the way, let me go ahead and send this out to my group so they will actually have access to it. And we're going to get right into the training. So let's see here. Let me know, guys, where you are actually watching from. I'm excited to hear from you guys. I know a lot of you guys actually watch on replay, and that's cool too. I totally get it. I actually do that too because, listen, we're all busy. Okay, so I've shared that inside of the group. That's perfect. But it would be really great if you know a kingdom entrepreneur, business owner, and this is actually information that they need. Okay, so I want you to share this out if you can. All right. So let me go ahead and tag everyone. Let them know that we're live and we're going to get right into it. Okay, perfect. Let me share my screen with you guys. Okay, let's do that. And I'm going to change that. Okay, perfect. Now, if you guys I want to make sure you guys can hear me. That's one thing I do want to make sure because, oh my gosh, there's nothing worse than going live. Okay, perfect. You guys can hear me. So guys, we're talking about the power of intellectual property inside of your business. Okay. So one thing I want you guys to understand is that, like, here's the true thing, right? You need something that's going to set you apart. There's a lot of people that are in the marketplace right now. Okay. So we're going to dive into it. Like if you're a coach or you're an entrepreneur, if you're a consultant, whatever type of business owner, this is going to help you. Okay. So let's get into it. Let's go ahead and go to the first slide. So here's the thing, guys. Your intellectual property is everything, okay? Why? Because this is where the magic really happens inside of your business. If you're like me and you've been able to put together like processes and different step-by-step procedures and standard operating procedures and frameworks, things that just work. You know they work in your business, so you already have this process together. So guess what? You can actually turn that into an intellectual property. Okay, so it means that you've created something that is unique to you. It's something that sets you apart from everyone else because there's a lot of people in the marketplace now. Okay, and your planner or your workbook really is a reflection of your expertise. It's a reflection of your brand. It's a reflection of who you are, right? It's your unique approach. No one else does it. Listen, no one else is going to do it the way that I do things. Okay. They are not going to, have as much passion or put this type of stamp on things. You are a unique individual and you need to have unique assets that represent your business. Okay. So it's something that no one else can replicate because guess what? It's born from you. It's born from your business experiences and it's something that you can pass down. It's your specific insights and your vision that you pass down to your clients. Okay. And I'm going to share with you guys how this is not just, like I said, like I told you guys the other day, it's not all about just making $27 for a planner. No, this is so much more than $23 or $27. Like, guys, we are talking about legacy. When you talk about publishing your intellectual property, we're talking about leaving a legacy. So no matter what else I do on this earth, guess what? I have a published piece of work. This is the first of many. Okay. So I want that for you. Okay. Now, why does every business need intellectual property? Why? Because right now we have a competitive market. Listen, there are so many people that are coming into the marketplace. There are a lot of people that are leaving the marketplace. They're going back to their 9 to 5, whatever suits them. But what I want you to understand is that engagement is down. Engagement is low, right? Yeah, it's challenging in these internet streets. But guess what? Those who have intellectual property, who really have something to say, who are really passionate, who are anchored in to their big mission and their foundation really in their business. So like let me take some time out. So for me, I have a process that I do with my clients. We have like a 7-step process when we're building their business, we're building their coaching business. Doesn't matter what it is, okay? But we have a 7-step process. And the first step is for them to get anchored into their foundation. Why? I know as a business owner, okay, I've been a business owner for many years. I have been a CEO for many years. And so for me, there are times in your business where it's not so great. Okay. And you're just like, now why did I say I was doing this? What am I doing this for? Well, guess what? Having a foundational footing in your business is going to keep you anchored in. So that's step one of my process. Okay. So what I am telling you guys, if you have a process that's similar to mine, then guess what you could do? You could put it inside of a planner. Okay. You could absolutely put it inside of a planner. Now, again, as I was saying, in the competitive market right now, listen, you have a lot of people that are coming to market. Why? Because people are understanding that you need more than one stream of income. They're not necessarily just depending on their 9 to 5. Okay. They're having some kind of side hustle or something that's going to supplement their income. So because that is the case, you need something that's going to set you apart. What is going to set you apart from every other business? Well, guess what? Your intellectual property actually gives you the power to really set yourself apart. Okay. And it also protects your ideals. It helps you to actually build on it. You can even leverage it. We're going to talk about leveraging in the next slide. So your IP, which is your intellectual property, is your asset. Think of it as an additional asset in your business. It can be monetized. You can license it out to others. See this book right here? I have actually licensed this out to other people. Okay. I could use it for workshops. I could use it for a VIP day, right? I could use it for a live conference. Right? There's so much that can be done here. You could even use it for corporate, like for a corporate gig. Okay. So you could also use it for courses, memberships, and exclusive coaching programs. This is going to add value to your business. Having a published piece of work is going to add value to your business. Trust me on this. Okay. And it's going to give you like a competitive edge. You're not going to be looking like everybody else out here. You're going to be set apart. Okay. The way that God has created you, set apart. All right. So after we understand, since we know why we need to have this intellectual property, well, how do you take the first step to get this published, right? So how do you take the first step to publish your planner and publish your workbook? Guess what? It starts with recognizing the value of what you already know. What is your unique process? Okay. What problems do you solve? What strategies and methods do you use that's definitely different than other people? And how are they going to benefit from it? Listen, I've seen a lot of businesses use, planners and things of that nature, but they don't have any intentionality behind it. They just jumped on the bandwagon. And to be honest, what they did was they used some PLR product, okay, private label rights that was already written. It wasn't custom. It wasn't custom for them, right? But they used someone else's planner or workbook, and now they're just selling it. And they're probably not getting any sales because, as I said, there's no intentionality behind it. So that is how you start. Start with intentionality. Start with understanding why you are actually creating this intellectual property, right? And of course, we go into who is it for. But once you got that nailed down, it's about structuring your content in a way that's clear, that's actionable, that's easy for people to understand. They can follow, they can replicate it. Okay. So you don't worry if you're a designer or, if you're not a designer, if you're not techie, because there's so many different places that you can go to like Canva. They already have things that are already designed. And even if you don't want to get into Canva and play around, because listen, sometimes Canva is a waste of your time. Outsource this stuff. Okay. Now, at the end of this, I'm going to share with you guys an offer that I have, but I still want to give you guys a lot of value on how you can get this done yourself. There are people on Fiverr. There are people on Upwork. There are people that you can outsource this project to that literally this is what they do all day long. Like they love design. They love playing around in Canva. They got templates for days. They have, you know, things that they've already created that would be perfect for your project. And all you have to do is implement, okay? And you can hire them out, okay? So now that we got that taken care of, let me tell you guys about our special offer that we have. I'm so excited because here's the thing, is that we only have one spot left, which is great. And to be honest with y'all, I'm ready for this offer to be over because I am working on another offer, which I'm super, super excited about. But not only that, with this offer, guys, this was like a no-brainer offer. So no wonder so many people took us up on it and we only have one spot left. I will put the link down in the comment section for you guys. But guys, I will tell you more about this offer. This is us actually doing it for you. So remember how I told you that you can hire, you know, you can outsource this and hire someone on Fiverr and Upwork and all that. Listen, we are doing Publish It in a Day, Publish It Now VIP session. And I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about this. We're going to meet for 90 minutes. Okay. You and I, we meet for 90 minutes. We actually identify what your goal, what your objective is. We do the creation and design process. We get all the information, you know, what you really want to create in this 90-minute session. We actually find out who the ideal client that you are targeting this intellectual property to. And we do all the work for you. You do not have to do a thing, honey. We meet for 90 minutes and we do our thing together. And guess what? You go off, go chill, go relax. Because guess what? We got you. We got you. And in 5 days, we will produce something that is completely, completely beautiful. And I'm telling you, we don't make fluff. I'm going to actually share with you guys an example. This is something that I'm actually working on for another project. So let me see if I can actually share my screen here. Let's remove this. I'm going to share. Hang on one second, guys. See if I can pull this up. Let's remove this and then let me come in here and share. Okay, perfect. All right, so Canva. Okay, perfect. So hopefully you guys can actually see my screen. Let me go into this now. Here it is. So I just want to share with you guys like the kinds of like intellectual property or intellectual products that we actually create. Okay. Because this stuff is not fluff, right? So this is taking a little minute to come up, but hang on. Let me look at the screen and make sure that you guys can actually see it here. That's one thing I want to do. Okay, perfect. You guys can see it, so that's actually good. But yeah, so let's take a look here, guys. This is how many pages is this? Let's look to see how many pages. This is a 74-page document, okay? So this particular intellectual property has 74 pages, right? Now, this is called the Infinite Mind Blueprint. And really what this does is this helps you to identify lack and scarcity. Okay. So once you identify the lack and the scarcity, then you're going to reframe your mind with God's abundance. And I will tell you this, guys, you all know that I'm a kingdom entrepreneur. I'm a kingdom coach. We are a kingdom business. And so therefore we make a lot of our products and intellectual property from a sense of the kingdom. Okay. So this actual, particular intellectual product, actually came about at a time where I was dealing with a coach who booted me out of their coaching program. And so God gave this to me and he helped me to reignite my business once again. So guys, this thing is not fluff. So I'm going to go through it with you guys. First of all, you have a questionnaire that actually identifies where you have been, really having this lack mind and this scarcity mindset, because it's trying to draw it out of you. Once we go through that, that's when we start with the reframing process. You're going to reframe your thoughts so you can get recalibrated with what God says about you. Okay. You have bankrupt the lies, restore the truth. Guys, I'm just showing you guys an example of the type of intellectual property that you could create with us on this session. Okay. Then you have live affirmation activation. So these are live affirmations, declarations, however you want to think of them. I love to think of my affirmations as declarations. But yeah, and then you have week 1, who it actually helps you to, start to really anchor in on those affirmations, because a lot of times people are saying affirmations, but they really haven't embodied them. So this is what this does. It helps you to embody your affirmation if you start the journaling process right after you've said your affirmation. So journaling prompt number 1, how can I strengthen my belief in God's abundant nature and align my thoughts and actions with his promises? Number 2, what steps can I take today to cultivate an attitude of gratitude and embrace the abundance already present in my life? Okay. So literally, you have all of that. You have like 4 weeks of the affirmation activation that is going to literally rewire, reframe. Okay. You guys ever heard of something called neuroplasticity? And literally you can rewire and reframe. Remember, the Bible even tells us this, to renew your mind. Okay. With the word of God. So through the 4 weeks in this intellectual property, you can reframe your mind. And then you get to the end. I absolutely love this. Okay. So I'm going to go to the map it out. This is called the envision map it out. So what we do here is that you write your big goal in the center of this hexagon. You write the major pillar steps that you need to actually take in order to make this goal here happen. Because a lot of times we have these goals, we have these visions, and we don't have the steps to take. So this document actually helps you. This sheet actually helps you to add the steps, right? And then you can take notes on what you have implemented or what you need to do to get started with that next step. So at the end, we even give you a new vocabulary that you can start to acclimate yourself and recalibrate yourself with God's abundance. Remember, guys, just for you guys who are just coming in, I'm sharing with you guys what our intellectual property looks like and what you could create on a session with us. So yes, guys. And then at the end, which I absolutely love, you have a quiz, you have a post quiz to see how much of this have you been able to really instill in yourself. You have a congratulations page. Lastly, you have a certificate. A lot of our intellectual products or property is we have products within products that are made. Okay. So let me just share with y'all what it looks like. So all you have to do is click it and boom, you would get access to the certificate. You see that? Isn't that cute? And you can actually, whoever you know what I'm saying? This even can be licensed out. Okay. So let's say, for instance, that you turn this infinite mind planner or intellectual product into a 4-week program, coaching program, right? Or a 3-day workshop, okay? Or a 3-day live event. And then at the end of the event, they get access to a certificate. This is what I'm talking about with intellectual property, y'all. This is what's possible, okay? This is what you need inside of your business. This is what's going to set you apart, right? As a business owner. In a day and age where everybody and their mom is saying that they are a business owner. Okay. This is going to set you apart as a CEO. This is going to help you to really, it's going to supplement be a support to all your other offers. Honestly, that's what's going to happen. Okay. So that is what I wanted to share with you guys. The other thing that I want to share with you is the actual information on the session, because you literally only have one more day to get it. Now, this is first come, first serve. As I said, we only have one more spot available. I actually we can't wait till this, this offer is over, because this was such a no-brainer price that it's crazy. But let me go over it. Let me check on you guys and see how you guys doing. See if you guys have any questions. And I will go over everything that you get inside of Publish It Now. And I'm super excited because, man, so many of my coaches who they already got digital products before, what they did was they got this offer because they want me to actually publish it. They're ready to have the tangible. Y'all, this was once just a intellectual product or intellectual property that was just it was just digital, okay? It was just a digital planner. And I turned it and published it into an intellectual, tangible, physical property that I can have inside my business, okay? So let's go over, let me check on y'all real quick. Hold on. How you guys doing today? All right, perfect. Okay. You guys seem to be doing good. That's good. Now, let me share my screen here, guys, because I want to share with y'all what all you actually get. So let's share my screen here. What you get in this session. Okay, perfect. Here is the Publish It Now session. All right, so here it is, guys. What you actually get is this. You get a custom design, eye-catching cover. As you can see, we don't make fluff. We take pride in our designs. You're going to stand out with a stunning, unique cover created by our professional designers, okay? Your planner, your workbook, your intellectual property will make a powerful first impression. Next, we're going to actually create, design with intention. We don't create fluff around here. Your professional interior formatting on the inside. So all those pages, we're going to create it. You do not have to create it. We're going to do it for you. So your book's interior will be as polished as the exterior with custom fonts. And it's just going to be beautiful. And one thing about us, guys, the reason why we can offer this, because we're super, super fast. We have a proven process of creating planners and workbooks. Okay. We have, like a standard a SOP, a standard operating procedure for our planners and our workbooks. Every workbook and planner must have an author page. It must have a how to use this workbook or planner best page. There's specific pages. And then we go into the intentionality and the whole goal of the planner. We make sure to have interactive pages inside. Okay. That's why you can use our planners in your coaching program. Like the planner can be turned into a coaching program. It can be turned into something bigger, right? So let me get this. Hold on one second, y'all. My husband texted me again. Like he only waits. I don't know what is up with him. He just literally waits to text me when I'm online. It's like, stop it. Stop it. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right, guys. I'm back. Okay, perfect. Next. Now, your back cover and your author bio. We write all of that for you. We're going to craft a compelling author bio and book description to ensure that your planner or your workbook appeals to your audience, okay, and your ideal readers. Next is your ISBN code. We take care of all of that for you. Your book will be fully equipped with your own ISBN code and ready for sale on Amazon. Did I mention that you guys are going to get published on Amazon? We set it all up, all right? We're going to set up print on demand for you. So not only are we you're going to get 10 copies, y'all, and even the 10 copies, that was a typo. I messed up. But I was like, oh my gosh, I want to take that out because, man, I did not mean to put that in there, but I left it. So that's another reason why we are so glad when this offer is over, because we kind of overextended ourselves, but that's okay. Okay. Now, we set up the print on demand for you, meaning that we're going to handle all the setup under your name so that your book is always in stock and ready for purchase worldwide. So we're going to give you 10 copies. 10 free copies are included in this offer. Plus, you are going to be able to order them on demand anytime you want. You can order your own author copies. Okay. So next, all the 100% royalties are going to come to you minus what Amazon takes. Okay. Minus what they take. So all rights and royalties are yours, right? Except for what Amazon is going to take. You're going to get physical proof of your copy, right? So the first thing we're going to do is order a physical proof. Once we have completed the design process, we actually send it off to you so that you can approve it. And then after that, we're going to order a physical proof copy so that you can go through it. Like even me, I had a physical proof copy. Do y'all want to see that? I'm going to show it to y'all. It's all beat up and ugly now, but I'm glad that I did it that way because here's the thing. I ordered the first one that I ordered, y'all. It was, y'all, it has food on it. It's messed up. It has, it's matte. This first one that I got was matte because I was thinking, oh man, I don't know if I want to get glossy. I wanted to get something different, but I was so glad that I did the copy, the proof copy, because I found out that I don't like the matte. Give me the glossy. So you will get your physical proof copy. Before publishing, you're going to receive a printed copy for final approval. Next, like I said, you do get 10 copies of your book upon publication. The offer is just $4.97. You have 23 hours to say yes. And even if $4.97 is a stretch for you, what we do have is some actual flexible options. So you can choose a firm or Klarna, right? And if you need help with doing that, you can just message me, but it's pretty simple. You go to the page, the checkout page, and you would choose a firm or Klarna, put your email address in, do not put in a credit card, just follow the steps that they're telling you. Okay. So that is literally what I have for you guys today. And I'm super excited because I know that you guys want to have intellectual property inside of your business. I know that you need it. And I'm super excited for what's to come, guys. I'm working on a very special offer. And I know I will be busy with it, but I'm excited about it. So I will see you guys a little bit later. You guys are always able to message me or anything. If you need something, I'm here to support you inside of this group. You guys have an amazing day.